How's it going, guys? It's Jersey here, and it's time for episode number 7 of Mikkel Pedersen BA Pro, my BA Pro series. As you can see, we are tied with LA and Columbus for 7th and 8th respectively, and 1 point behind St. Louis, and actually 2 points behind 5th for Nashville. So we are still not out of this race, and in our first game here in this episode, we'll be playing against the Minnesota Wild, one of the top team basically in the NHL at this point. And to start off, we get a pass here from Payarvi. End up walking in, taking the shot, and putting it away. Nice goal by Mikkel Pedersen there to start it off. It's 1-1, and Mikkel Pedersen will end up circling it around and take a shot and put it away for a second of the game to take the 2-1 lead. But as you can see here, Minnesota ends up getting a late goal, and that's how the game would end, a 3-2 win for them. And so in our next game, we'll go against the New Jersey Devils, team that's been doing pretty well this year. And to start off, a snipe by Mikkel Pedersen past Marty Brodeur early on in the first period. We end up getting a nice breakout pass here from Potter, and we're gone still in the first period and finish it. Nice toe drag there, shoot across far side past Marty Brodeur. We got our second of the game. We're still in the first period. It's 3-1. Mikkel Pedersen with that burst of speed, and he puts it away past Marty Brodeur. A hat-trick in the first period. What a performance by Mikkel Pedersen. He gets another breakaway here, and that's speed. No one's going to catch up with him. He does the same move past Marty Brodeur, and just like that, we are up 5-4. They would end up getting, New Jersey would end up getting a goal back to make it 5-5. 5 minutes left in the third. Mikkel Pedersen calls for the puck. He circles around a bit, gets around their D, finds himself open, and he shoots it. What play by Mikkel Pedersen there. 5 goals in this game, but as you can see, in typical Edmonton fashion, we're missing our top defenseman, and Clarkson ended up tying it at 6-6. And that's why I went to a shootout, and after about 11 rounds, Mikkel Pedersen didn't shoot, but we'd end up losing that one in a shootout. 5 goals for the first start performance in a losing effort, unfortunately. So not what we want to have going into a playoff push. But we're playing against Nashville, who's also in that playoff push, and we're down 2-1. Mikkel Pedersen takes a slap shot, ends up coming back to him, and he puts it through Rene's legs. A nice goal there, and that was actually his 49th goal of the season. And it's 6-2 with a minute left in the third. He wants to get that 50th goal, and the 7th goal in the game, and he shoots, and it finds it past Rene. And Mikkel Pedersen's got himself 50 goals in his rookie season. Who was expecting that from this young stud? A lot of people thought he might have been a bust. Maybe Vagno was the better pick, but he's showing why Edmonton made the right choice there, with scoring his 50th even before the season ends. And he ends up getting the second star with a 2-goal performance and with 11 shots. So we'll go into a game against Columbus. Vagno is not playing in this one because he's still injured. But Edmonton was down 2-0. Mikkel Pedersen walk in and take a shot that somehow bounces off their defenseman and goes in, but that's all that he would get in a third star performance with the goal there in a 4-2 loss against Columbus. And we go again into a game against Vancouver, and as you can see, Mikkel Pedersen call for the puck. He'd be gone, make a beautiful move around Bieksa, and puts it past Luongo. That was the highlight reel. That's an SC top 10 plays of the day. Maybe even the highlight of the night. A beautiful goal by Mikkel Pedersen. He makes another move, and it'd be Ryan Smith picking up the loose puck for an assist. A rarity by Mikkel Pedersen. And it's 3-0 here, and he finds himself some room, and he would take the shot. A save by Luongo. He still controls the puck, being a little hog here, but he puts it away and gets his second in the game to go up 4-0. And with that, he gets the first star with 2 goals, 1 assist on 12 shots. A +3 there. Dubnyk with the shutout, something we want to see. So five games left in the season, as you can see. We were 1 point behind Nashville for 8th, and we'll be going into a game against LA. It's 1-1 in the third. Mikkel Pedersen splits the D, and he would put it away past Jonathan Quick. A beautiful move there to make it 2-1. And here, 2-2 with about a minute left in the third. Mikkel Pedersen tries to get a little fancy. He ends up giving away the puck, and Justin Williams is down the down the rink, and he puts it away to make it 3-2. And unfortunately, Pedersen was kind of at fault there. So 4 games left. We're down 3 points in Nashville with a game in hand, and we'll go and we end up simming this game against Anaheim. We end up losing it 5-4. Definitely not the case we want. So we end up being 3 points behind with 3 games left. With Nashville, no games in hand or anything like that. So we'll go into our game against the Phoenix Coyotes, and this is another must-win game for Edmonton. Mikkel Pedersen ended up taking the shot, saved by Mike Smith. He goes around the net, takes tries to feed it in front, can't do it, finds the loose puck, and he puts it away, not even skating, just standing there. A beautiful shot there to make it 2-1, and ends up breaking out and puts it away to make it 3-1. And that would be the final dagger, as he would get the first star nod in a 4-3 win for Edmonton. So a really necessary win there, and we end up simming the game against Vancouver after that, and we win that one 3-1 as well. Dubnyk showing up big time recently, and with that we are 1 point behind Nashville and 2 behind San Jose with 1 game left in the regular season. Can Edmonton pull it off? Can they make it to the playoffs for the first time in a long time? Mikkel Pedersen has high hopes for this team, and they will be playing against the Calgary Flames in the Battle of Alberta, and as you can see, they end up winning that game 3-2. But are they going to make it? They still have to wait for San Jose and Nashville to finish their games. And so with that, Jordan Nuge would put away the overtime winner in that game. And let's take a look at the playoff tree real quick. And Edmonton does make it. They squeak in, eliminating Nashville, and as the 8th seed, they'll be facing off against the Minnesota Wild, Chicago, San Jose, LA, St. Louis, Columbus versus Vancouver. Columbus sneaks in there 4th. New York Rangers, Winnipeg, Buffalo, Ottawa, Washington, New York Islanders, and then Montreal, Pittsburgh will be the rest. In season expectations, we basically passed every one of them except for assists, which we failed by 4. But every other one we completely annihilated there. So great season for Pedersen. As you can see, his stats are 58 goals, 14 assists, 72 points in 82 games, 201 penalty minutes. I think that was second in the NHL. Plus 22, 2 power play goals, 0 shorthanded, 7 game winning goals, a 16.71 shooting percentage on 347 shots. We took 485. Well, we won 485 faceoff out of 971 for a 49.95 faceoff percentage, so almost at 50. Good start there for a rookie year. 53 hits, 67 giveaways, 92 takeaways, and 1,171 minutes. Quite a bit. If we had first line minutes, I'm sure Mikkel Pedersen would have a much better season. Probably even hit 60 goals. Vagno there, you can see a pretty good season for him. 18 goals, 20 assists for 38 points, and there were the stats for Vagno. We end up leading the league in goals a little bit past Ovechkin with 8. Ovechkin would finish with 50 goals, so a solid season there. He's probably going to win the Hart Trophy. And in rookie skaters, it looks like we're going to win the Calder along with the Maurice Richard. That's for sure that we're winning, but the Calder, I don't see Vagno contesting. If he wasn't injured, maybe it would be better. But yeah, we'll have the next episode will be the playoffs, where Edmonton looks to at least cause an upset or at least put up a fight against Minnesota. Columbus surprising there, end up getting 4th with Vagno out for most of the season, but he's back for the playoffs, and it'll be interesting to see if how much he can help them out and get over Vancouver. So yeah, the next episode will be soon, since I only have one round to play, and I'll do each episode will be one round. We'll see how long we can stretch it out. So I hope you guys enjoyed that episode of Mikkel Pedersen, the 7th episode. I know it's been a while since I released one of these, but don't worry, with Hut going on a little pause there till NHL 14, I'll be able to play these a lot sooner. Hopefully I could get another episode out in like 2 or 3 days. So look forward to that, and we'll be back when playoffs start as we face off the Minnesota Wild. See you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace. Follow me on Twitter for the latest updates on my videos.